Hi, this is Nicola Foster, relationship and intimacy therapist and coach. This is a little video about handling rejection. I often will ask clients who come and talk to me about dating and relationships about rejection, handling rejection. And I ask people, how would it be if you were rejected? And of course, 9 times out of 10, the reply is, "Oh, it's devastating. It's terrible. It's awful. It's unbearable. I just feel, so ashamed or embarrassed." And of course, I get that. I totally get that. It's hard being rejected, feeling rejected. But if you want to have a go at the dating game and meeting people in in online dating particularly, it requires resilience. That's what I always say. It really requires resilience, and it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone because of these days there's ghosting, people just disappearing, people, we've all heard that thing about people climbing out of the toilet window or leaving, during the movie. I mean, awful things happen. And that's why I want to share a few ideas about handling that, or being prepared for that. So the first thing I would say is, well done. You're having the courage to have a go and put yourself out there and take a risk. And for a lot of people, that's a huge step forward from avoiding any potential possibility of somebody of feeling any hurt. I remember when I was doing my counselling training, one of the tutors talking about emotions, saying that they're emotions. We feel them. They pass, and they do pass. So being able to be with your emotions, and I'll do other videos about that, is important. But first thing is to say well done, on the courage to be visible in the world, out in the world, doing events, whether you're going speed dating or coming to an event like Meetings Without Masks or going online. The next one, and this can be a stretch, but I want to put it out there as a possibility, which is to empathise with the person doing the rejecting. That saying, hurt people hurt. People who are very critical or say something nasty or unkind often are really critical and nasty and unkind to themselves too, or they've had some kind of wounding causes them to act the way they are. So if you can have the bigger heart and say, okay, that was a bit awful, but geez, they must have some stuff going on, and have some compassion. And another one that can be a bit of a stretch is that, once the initial sting has passed, let's say the rejection is not just a sort of for a second date, but it's actually you've been seeing someone for a few months and then they want to end things. Relationship endings are painful. Not easy, but a real opportunity is to dive in and ask, well, why did that end? What was my part? Was there a behavioural change that I need to think about? Going inside and asking those difficult questions. What can I learn from this that'll take me into a better, brighter, even more rewarding relationship in the future? What did my partner teach me? And also praise yourself. What did you teach them? What did you bring? How can you value everything that you did offer? There's always things that you were brilliant at, and probably, you know, things that you can learn from. So that's a little few ideas about handling rejection. There's a couple more in the written blog, and I'm going to also include a link to a download about handling the inner critic with compassion, because that can also be really helpful if you end up going into shame or blame, not letting that voice take over, remembering to have compassion for yourself, so that you can get out there and really enjoy a relationship that you deserve. So I'm Nicola. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please comment or share it. And if you'd want to send me a PM with any questions or inquiries about any coaching for dating, then please do. Bye for now.